So immediately, it hits me. The cookies are cylindrical shaped. The clue's got to be in there.
Those will make your heart stop.
And sure enough, in the center, is a clue wrapped up like a cookie.
Do you put pesto on your sandwich?
No, you have them? Dude, so good.
But it really doesn't even matter what it says, because I already have the idol. So, might as well just throw it away in the volcano. Bye-bye.
Taters, sweet taters, sweet taters, sweet taters.
And now, it's time for the Sweet Potato Podcast featuring Matt and Theryn.
Hey everybody. This is going to be the last episode we film while Joe Biden is president.
Wait, that's not. Wait, yeah.
Can you believe that?
I was thinking about doing a Joe Biden montage, but I didn't.
And I will always love you. It was a wonderful man, Joe. He was a wonderful man. Did a lot of wonderful things. He didn't actually do much that was wonderful, to be honest. And I didn't like the guy. Wasn't a big fan. Wasn't a fan. Don't think he was a faithful. I think Joe was a traitor. Wasn't a faithful. And we're matching brown today.
Matching brown.
Matching brown.
What?
So Monday is the inauguration, right? And do you know what else is on Monday?
Martin Luther King Day.
That means Donald Trump will be the second ever black president.
Nope. Not how that works.
Because he's inaugurated on Martin Luther King Day.
Nope. That's
Martin Luther King
not
Jr.
how that works, guys.
I think that might be right.
Well,
if you think about it.
If you think it, it's probably not true.
And when also assuming that Trump survives his entire term without being impeached, assassinated, dying, whatever, when he leaves office, he will be the oldest president to ever leave office.
Yeah.
He'll have Joe beat by about 6 months.
And by the way, it's just like chocolate chips, Traitors, Peacock. Why they call it Peacock? Why I got a cock in it? It's Peacock. It's Traitors.
By the way, welcome to Saturday Night Live.
By the way, live from New York. It's fucking Friday Night Live. Oh shit! It's Friday. Where am I? Cool. So we what episode is this? Episode 18, right?
Episode 18. Ramaswamy.
So did you see that Ramaswamy allegedly is going to be the running for governor of Ohio? So he might not be part of Doge, with Elon Musk.
Only in Ohio.
Skibbity toilet, Batman.
Skibbity.
Sweet taters.
Sorry to hear
Sorry to hear about your mom died.
Your brother died. That he gets
Boom!
5 big booms. Boom, boom, boom.
No, but they weren't sad. They were like normal pitch.
No, they were like, sorry to hear about your brother dying. And then like AJ or Big Justice has a little heart emoji come up over his head. Sorry to hear about your mom.
So I've come down to the conclusion that AJ and Big Justice would never make it into Icon Island, but the Rizzler would.
What about Cousin Anthony?
No.
Hey, Cousin Anthony! What's that smell? It's a piece of provolone! He's such a thirsty bitch.
No, he's not. I wouldn't say the thirstiest, though.
He's literally a 20-some-year-old guy who hangs out with minors for clout.
Like Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, but Dr. Disrespect didn't do it for clout. He did it for personal pleasure.
Hey, did you know that there's Tommy Innit drama with Dream and
Wait,
Skip?
what? Hold on. We need to do a quick debrief. What's the Tommy Innit
drama?
drama?
So, he claimed that Dream was like very mean to him on the SMP, and that Dream's like Dream harassed his mom, who was getting a divorce. It was like, it's violent.
Oi!
No, he goes, show me fucking eat. I'm Lord Ivan, mate. Batten. I married a MILF.
I married a girl. I left my wife and married a girl. Do you think he's Tommy? Do you think
he's Tommy and it's stepdad?
No, his real dad.
Guys, no, stop. So, we have the long-awaited Melissa Gorga product review segment because we have the sprinkle cookies. Do you have?
Yeah, that fucking bitch took so long to send them.
They came in on Christmas Eve at like noonish.
They were supposed to be a special feature.
Well, get the postcard
On the
Okay, that's enough. That's enough of that. This is the Melissa Gorga postcard.
How can you stay
signed?
mad? How can you stay mad at her? Signed
Signed by MG. Do you think it's really signed? It looks like real Sharpie.
Wait, let me see.
It looks like real Sharpie, guys. Okay, that's.
I'm just trying to smell if it's.
Stop!
No, hold on.
It's
Hear me
not
out.
scratch and sniff.
I'm trying to see because you know how Sharpie has a smell.
Oh, you're.
So I'm checking if it's printed or if it's real Sharpie.
Stop bending it.
I'm
God,
sorry.
I have to get that. I have to get that. Rated.
What's with the fuck? What's with all this the fuck?
Bring the sprinkle cookies. They came in very nice packaging in a pink box with a sprinkle cookie on
Oh,
top.
I can hear it.
Oh my god! So they are a little hard. They're a little crispy. They're a little
This
crispy.
is sauce.
So when you open the box, now we did. There, most of them are gone. Now
I haven't
so
tried one
the
yet.
grease stains were there when I got them.
Okay.
The grease stains were there. They come in lovely box. They are very good. I have.
Now
had
let's see.
So
Are we gonna go with the sprinkle cookies or should we have gotten the pinoles? That's what we're gonna find out today. Would we have been better off with some pinoles?
So I'm gonna take this off and just.
Oh, that's very nice.
Okay, so we're gonna just.
Oh. Okay. Oh, I get the big piece. Thank you.
Okay, dink it
Dink it
and sink it. First bite. No, not that bad.
They taste like anise cookies.
Right.
Melissa Gorga's anise cookies. You know what I'm talking about, though, right?
Mm-hmm. Like famous anise?
What?
Famous anise?
No, anise.
No, I don't know what those are.
It's they're like it's like licorice. Look it up. It's what I think she put.
Oh, I know what anise is, but I know anise cookies. Okay.
It's like a cookie that you make with anise
Okay, I do know.
and vanilla. It's very good, and this is kind of what that is because this doesn't taste like a it doesn't taste like a Big Y. It doesn't taste like a Big Y sugar cookie.
No, but the Big White sugar cookies for sure are better. Let's be real. Oh, they have to be.
No, I disagree. I think they're good.
Okay, I don't think they're bad. I would give them 3 big booms. Boom! 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 Okay, that's
I give
enough.
it 4.
4 big booms. If they were fresh, I had them fresh though. They were probably
Alright.
4.
4 Melissa Gorga anise out of 5.
My friend Neil bent over and this happened. Okay, what's the next
They
product?
look like a prolapse.
The next product, please,
Not right.
is
Right.
the Melissa Gorga workout equipment that I saw at Ocean State Job Lot. Let me pull up the image. Let me pull it up. Let me pull it up, baby.
I can't believe this is real.
Pull it up, baby. Let me. So I knew these were a thing.
Look there.
So if you go here, so this is the Ocean State Job Lot that I went to the other day, and they're all here. So I got this for so it's on. So what was the original price tag? $3.99 was the original price tag, and it was marked.
$1.99.
It was then marked down to $1.99.
So let's read the back. Melissa Gorga counting jump rope. Non-slip grip. This counting jump rope by Melissa Gorga is a light impact component to your exercise routines, great for easy or intense cardio workouts. The non-slip grip handles add comfort. Melissa Gorga's non-slip grip handles add comfort.
Seen that before.
The rope helps prevent tangling and allows for smooth freestyle jumping.
And it doesn't it track your jumps?
It says burn calories.
Okay, so
So we could burn off the cookies.
we can burn off the sprinkle. Okay, so I'm gonna say I think you should try this
Okay.
in the back, but I want to savor the box because this could be a novel. This is a novelty.
I would savor that box.
Okay.
Personally. Should keep a few extra in the back if you know what I'm saying.
All right, run out. I'll just go back and buy more.
And I go back
Look
and
how
I buy more.
I mean, guys, look how many there are.
Right? $1.99. I mean, come on. That's a come on.
Okay, so this is how it comes in the pack. Oh my god, this is so cheap. Oh my god, this is incredibly
Okay,
cheap.
it was $2. You
Look,
gotta.
I mean,
It looks like some Wii, like the Wii nunchuck.
the Wii Nunchuck's more money than this.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, this is so incredible.
We'll talk about that. Do we have a headline for that?
For what?
You know what?
No, I didn't really.
The big news,
No, I
Nintendo
wanna
Switch
talk
2.
about
You don't want to talk about Nintendo Switch 2?
What's the difference?
Dude,
it's a color.
But they go in the hole instead of sliding, and they click in.
and they have a USB-C. Who gives a fuck?
It's Nintendo Switch 2. It's gonna have more storage and be able to run better games.
The only game I need is this fucking jump rope. If I can get
Whew.
them.
Oh. Jump some
About
rope.
99.
Okay.
God, it won't come off.
Hold on. Give it to me. Can we like discuss what happened at 99?
No.
It was absurd.
We can discuss what happened at 99, just not. Yeah.
We saw AJ and
Big
Big
Justice.
Justice at 99 restaurant.
Yep.
All right.
I feel it.
I feel like I'm holding something that would go in the garbage.
Okay, so go.
Oh my god, look at. Hold on.
What happened?
Just look at how shitty it is.
Okay, so go jump rope. I'll back up. We need
So my counter is at 0. So you have to manually. Oh, hold on. Let me get in frame. You have to manually do the counter.
Wait, what? It doesn't auto do it?
No, there's a button that says push where the counter is. So you have to manually do the counter. Okay. This is going to
take your shoes off. This might be a no shoes event. You might go right into the wall. We're gonna burn in the wall.
Okay.
Oh, no. We have no time. Just do the jump rope.
That's 1.
Now update the timer. Did you do your letterbox? Letterbox that timer.
It says I have 999.
We need more jumps.
Hold on. Okay. Oh, it's already getting tangled. Wait, am I supposed to do it forward?
Okay, that's enough of that. Obviously, it's fucking terrible.
It's broken.
Okay.
Hold on. Doesn't even work.
Okay. So let's move on to the twisted
This
board.
is obviously
this is a doom. This is a doom.
This is terrible.
Give me the twisted board.
Why
Now
would you
this
put-
I have high hopes
Why
for.
would you put her name on that?
This is the Melissa. I don't think she made it. Like that's the thing. So this is the.
Are these like licensed?
These are
legally?
these are legally Melissa Gorga.
Confirmed?
Yes,
Read the
confirmed.
back of it. Let's see what
So
we got.
this is Melissa Gorga twisted board, waist/core workout. The fitness twisting board by Melissa Gorga helps improve blood circulation, coordination, and flexibility.
Pushes
Now,
wet a while?
she wants us to think that we'll look like her after this. I just don't think that's true. And in Trump's America, we look like her.
If I could look like Melissa Gorga.
You'd be a woman.
Hey.
I ain't saying it's a bad thing. It's just there's too many of them in the sports. Caitlyn Jenner is a trans woman who played in the Olympics and hates trans people in sports. Let that sit in for a minute. Like, and I'm not going on a political rant, but like the fact that like you can have your own opinion, but to be a trans woman and then to then say that she hates trans people, it doesn't make sense. That's like being a black person and saying we should have slavery again, just not me.
Well, you've heard of Jews for Hitler.
Blacks for Trump, Jews for Hitler, Teddy Fresh employee, like we got it all. Yeah. Oh my god, this is a frisbee.
Do I put my? Okay. I don't put my weight on this, right? I don't put my weight on that, right?
Whose feet are that big? No, this is me. This is a me.
Okay.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna bust this twist. This is a lady Susan.
What is
guys.
inside of it?
I don't know.
Shake it. Give it a shake.
It's just plastic.
Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to move it.
Okay, so what do you do on it? Is that what you do?
Look at me.
What the fuck? What is that?
That's to help him with circulation.
What does this do? Boost metabolism, reflexology. Waist/core workout.
Oh, I'm feeling it.
Are you feeling it?
No, I'm feeling it. It hurts to like stand.
Hold on, let me try this shit. Do you want to try the jump rope? Holy shit! Let me try this. First of all, your feet were coming off. My feet are also off of it. Oh my god!
Does it hurt? It's like dragging it on sandpaper.
It's really slippery.
It feels like your feet on sandpaper.
I feel like I'm gonna fall. It's slippery. I'm not getting any workout right now. Am I doing it wrong?
There's no. Well, that's what a twisted board is.
I feel like I'm surfing. Surfing.
This
Surfing safari.
doesn't beat the allegation. I mean, should I?
It's really slippery though. Like
Should I try the jump rope?
part of the issue, and I'll show this to the chat, is if you look, it's like a little ridge, but it's very flat on the bottom, and so it just kind of slides around.
Oh, I gotta go to 0.
I never learned how to jump rope, so that was
0.
Okay. No, you go. What are you doing? You go in front of you,
Like this?
like over, like that. No, you're going the wrong way.
So you want me to go behind, like this?
Yes.
Okay.
And then jump forward, and then jump at the same.
Wait, how do you add one?
You
Every
kinda-
time I add it, it goes to 0.
I know it's broken. It's just fucking broke.
I mean,
It's shit. It's a piece of garbage.
you're a garbage whore.
How much was this?
That was the same amount as this.
Okay.
$1.99. Honestly, that one's not as bad as. No, that I want to keep. We're throwing this away, right?
You gotta keep it. You have to just put it in your closet.
I'll go
Why
buy
do you
another
have
one.
do you have a big wide pizza box in your closet?
Oh, it's full of cards.
Okay.
I don't think the twisted board is that bad. I think that the twisted board by Melissa Gorga is a boom.
It's not a boom or a doom. It doesn't work, dude. Do you know how many times you have to twist? How long you have to be doing that stupid twisty shit on this to do anything? To get any kind of a workout?
Yeah, but it's fun.
No, it's not.
I had a fun time.
You fell. I almost fell too.
Stop banging your.
Okay, I'm putting it back in the spot. Wow, chat. That was the Melissa Gorga product line review. This might be one of our best episodes. I don't even lie. This is shaping up to be a good one.
That's what I'm saying. Oh my god.
Hey, forget about it. What's with this the fuck shit? Stop breaking my balls. The fuck?
Whatever. Oh, we have an entire Missy G.
Oh my god, Melissa Gissy. Oh fucking.
Honestly, I'm parched from that workout.
No, thank God you have water right next to you. You're gonna try to take away Melissa Gorga. Melissa Gorga, please endorse me.
Frankadania!
Frankadania,
Okay.
tried to endorse Gambler Barris.
Gavin Newsom, he's letting them burn. They took the water. Okay, what the fuck?
Gambler Barris.
Okay, do you have any WWE updates, or are we saving this for
Alright,
the Royal Rumble?
So Saturday, big wrestling stuff coming up.
Yeah.
Saturday, not this Saturday, but a week from tomorrow.
When a week from
Is the
no, but
Saturday
it
night
would
main event.
this Saturday, correct?
Right.
As
night
of
main
this going
right.
up,
So
yeah.
Saturday night main event. I won't be watching live because I also am going to be going to see Talking Sopranos live, which I'll have.
Where's
to talk
that?
About. It's in Waterbury. It's Michael Imperioli and Steven Shriepa.
Do you have a meet? Do you have a meet and greet?
I don't know. I think they just talk. I don't know if they do questions or I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be. But I'm going to see it with Julia.
Oh my god! Wait, that's so cool.
Right?
That's with Christopher, no?
Yeah, it's with Christopher and Bobby and
It's a
and
podcast.
Pussy. And Pussy's going to be there. Pussy's wearing wild. Pussy's wearing wild.
Did you know that who's the guy who looks like Big Pussy?
Bobby.
No. Yeah, no. His name's like something Gabagool or like
Bobby Bacalao.
Bobby Bacala.
Yeah, he's the other guy on the show.
Okay, he's in like so many. He's in a dog food commercial that's like.
He's in Blue Bloods.
No, but he does like a dog food commercial on TV on Bravo. I see it all the time.
Oh, really?
That's amazing. I hope you can take a picture or something.
Yeah,
You need to document it. For
I'll
the podcast.
definitely document it. I'll wear my Cleaver hat.
Obviously. Can you wear your Big Justice AJ? Because that's the most Jersey thing you have.
Boom! I will. I'll
Wait,
wear
bring him the jump rope. No, I'm kidding. Okay,
But I'll talk about that, and then Royal Rumble is the next Saturday.
No, Royal Rumble is that Saturday.
No, that's the
Wait,
main event.
so you're going to Talk Tua tomorrow?
No. A week from tomorrow.
Is Talk Tua?
That's the same night as Saturday night main event.
Oh, I understand.
And
what
then
you
a
mean.
week after Saturday night main event
Is when you were
Royal
watching
Rumble.
it? What's the
There's-
difference between?
There's
Okay, cool.
back-to-back pay-per-views. Back-to-back pay-per-views.
So we're just doing a.
So there's gonna be a lot to talk about. Bushy's wearing a wire.
Bobby Bacala. Okay. Okay, Super Bowl predictions. Let's get into this.
Yeah. So Super Bowl. What is the Super Bowl? Do you know when it is? I actually don't.
What?
No, when?
Bobby Bacala. When is the Super Bowl? The Super Bowl is like the first. Isn't it like the first Sunday in February? I don't fucking know. I didn't go to school for math.
Oh, that's the remember the clip I was telling you about from the Sopranos where Junior thinks he's Larry David?
Yes.
It's so Bobby's like his caretaker, and he sees Larry David and what the fuck is the guy who had sexual assault allegations against him, who's in that show?
Who's in what show? Oh, Jim. Yeah. The Goldberg.
Yeah, he sees that guy and Larry David, and he thinks it's him and Bobby.
That's funny.
It's because they were both HBO shows.
So okay, Super Bowl. So
Super Bowl, yeah.
We have the AFC divisional round: Houston Texans versus Kansas City
I'm
Chiefs.
be honest, I don't know shit about football, like
Neither.
how like this works. I don't know how this works.
Well, so there's the Northern, and there's the AFC
Atlantic?
and the NFC.
Atlanta Falcons championship and the not Falcons championship.
Anyways, so who do you think is gonna win? Do you think it's gonna go to the Houston Texans or the Chiefs?
The Texans
I think it's
versus
the
the
Chiefs.
Chiefs.
It's the Chiefs.
Well, okay, so
Who do I want to win? Not the
hold
Chiefs.
on. The Chiefs have right now have been one of the most dominant teams. I don't know much about football, but I know some stuff. So they don't have Rice receiving. They have fucking D-Hop. They have D-Hop, who's like an old guy.
They got Hops.
And he's all right. And then they have, but obviously they have Travis Kelce as their tight end. And then they have a rookie, Xavier Worthy, I think. Yeah. So they have but then Patrick Mahomes has not been as good this year as he normally is. And the Texans have CJ Stroud. I think the Texans are going to beat the Chiefs.
No.
I think the Texans are going to do an upset. They're going to beat the Chiefs.
Okay, so we have the Texans moving on. Then we have the Ravens versus the Bills.
So the Bills are really good. They have Josh Allen. They really just have Josh Allen. They
Okay, but what do the Bills have?
the Ravens.
The Bills.
The Bills have Josh
Oh,
Allen.
I'm the Ravens.
But the
yeah.
Ravens have Lamar Jackson,
So we're gonna say
who's
Ravens.
having an MVP season right
so
now.
we're gonna say Ravens.
And they have Derrick Henry, who's also having an MVP
So
season.
now we're gonna go Ravens versus Texans.
And the Ravens shit on the Bills in the regular season.
Ravens versus Texans.
I think the Ravens.
Okay, so we have the Ravens in the Super Bowl. Now we have Commanders versus Lions.
The Lions.
No.
The Lions have been the undisputed number one team the entire season.
Okay, sure. So then we go Lions next.
Yeah.
Okay. Then we have
It's obviously the Eagles.
LA
The Rams
versus
are
Eagles.
shit.
And then I think Eagles is going.
You think Eagles beat the Lions?
Yes. Go Birds.
But I don't think they're gonna win.
And then we have Birds versus Birds. Falcons versus Eagles. Is the ultimate. It's like
The Ravens.
That's like ketchup
Eagles.
versus same thing. That's like ketchup versus mustard. Like the fuck, guys.
I don't know, man. I don't know if the Eagles could beat the Lions. I think the Lions are gonna win the Super Bowl.
Okay, that's your prediction.
They're
I have
having
Eagles.
a President's Trophy MVP, like undisputed as a team season.
Well, I guess we'll know when we put this out.
That's
Who makes
true.
it into the semi?
Because
Right?
some of these are happening.
They're all
tomorrow,
happening
right?
next. They're all happening over the weekend for sure.
Okay. So everyone in the comments can basically call us dumbasses when it ends up being the fucking Rams, the Commanders, the Chiefs, and the Bills. That
Really?
move
Why's
on.
it gotta be fucking?
That's the first. I noticed the first thing that came out of her mouth was profanity.
Nice. Okay, headlines. We need a headlines like intro or something. I feel like
Nintendo Switch 2.
No, not Nintendo.
You know,
Switch
okay. I watched the trailer for that last night,
Mhm.
and when I was watching it, this was my reaction when they showed all the stuff.
2. Yeah. Well, isn't there a thing with like
Like, why can't they make I don't know.
Isn't there a Mario Kart thing I saw on Twitter?
Yeah. There's like not a Mario Kart coming out. Okay, here's my problem with the Nintendo Switch. Like, I like it. I just wish like Nintendo would make like an actual console. That's not. But I kind of understand what they're doing because in terms of their ability to make like
expansiveness of games and like the level and like the power behind the games, I don't think they can catch up to the other major consoles like Sony and Microsoft right now.
Yeah.
So I think what they've done is they've shifted over to handhelds because they have like a monopoly on handheld devices.
Mm-hmm.
There's no other handheld devices that are video.
Well,
game
there's
consoles.
the Steam Deck.
But other than this, and the Steam Deck isn't. It just allows you to play Steam games. On the go. So other than the Steam Deck, there's no other modern handheld devices, and there's no one really looking to make them. So I feel like Nintendo is taking advantage of that, and they've kind of taken a hybrid of like a gaming console and a handheld.
But
I think it's smart.
Yeah, but I feel like computer gaming is way more popular now than consoles are.
I feel like that only is in certain spaces though.
Sure. Because people like Nintendo games.
There's people who really like Nintendo games, and there's people that really like Xbox and PlayStation still, and they like will die on the Xbox PlayStation hill. More so than computer games.
I held a PlayStation controller. Excuse me.
But you can like
Honestly, that shit sucks.
I don't get why people.
Why is it ugly? Why is it black?
Yeah. Oh.
And they go in.
Yeah.
That's not my favorite thing ever. But so my question is, is the Pro controller still going to be compatible?
What do you mean? Oh, the old ones?
The Pro controllers for their OG Switch. Will those be compatible with the new Switch? And also, what are we at?
Yeah, okay. My prediction, yes, because Wii Pro controllers are compatible with the Wii U.
Okay, but what is the price point?
Probably $400.
Yeah, around $400. Jesus Christ.
That would be my guess. That I think that's reasonable.
Yeah, shit. Well, we will see, I guess, huh? Wow. Did they ever come out with Breath of the Wild 2?
They did. Apparently, it's really good.
I don't feel like people talk about it though.
No, that's the interesting thing is because I like when it came out, no one talked. I don't think anyone really talked.
No.
About it. I heard nothing about it when it came out. I knew it came out and that was it. No one talked about it.
Yeah.
I saw maybe one video on it. But when you go into like Zelda fan spheres, like this, like parts of the internet that like focus on Nintendo games and Zelda games, it's super popular.
Oh, really?
And like apparently, the map size is like 10 times bigger than Breath of the Wild. And it's like a significantly better game.
Good, because they were working on it for a long time.
I was talking to my dad. He just bought it.
Yeah.
And he bought a Nintendo Switch to play it on.
He bought
because he didn't like something about mine. There was something wrong about mine. I literally said he could use mine, and he's like, I don't.
It's because you had
drift. I don't like your Switch. It's not good enough. I'm gonna buy my own Zelda.
Say, this is sus.
A Zelda themed Switch. Well, that makes sense. He's getting like collectors.
He bought like a. It's actually pretty nice looking. It's small. It's like one of the Switch Lights.
Oh, did he ever?
It was only like.
He bought a Switch.
It was like only like $100.
So a Switch Lite's only the handheld, right?
Yeah, they're also kind of shit. They're like tiny and they're like,
no.
but whatever. You can play the games on it, so it's fine.
Well, their Nintendo games aren't hard though. They're baby games now.
So,
like now, I'm saying now as in like.
So my dad, we'll be like eating food,
yeah,
and he'll be playing it, and he'll start like fucking raging, and he's like, "How the fuck is a kid supposed to play this game? This fucking game is impossible." And apparently, Tears of the Kingdom, the second Breath of the Wild, is really hard.
Hey, don't call him out. He listens.
Like, I guess it's really difficult.
He listens to
No,
this
I'm not calling him out. Like shit. Like,
there's gonna be beef when you go home.
If it's a hard game, it's a hard game.
You're not getting fed when you go home. That's all I know. Okay, next headline. Chrishell Strauss from Selling... Did I just have a fucking...
Chrishell from Traitors.
She was on Watch What Happens Live, and she was talking about Tom Sandoval's pit stains. Did we touch on this in the recap? I don't remember if we did, but he had like some really shit-ass fucking pit stains.
Oh, I remember that, dude. He had freaking what's that? There's a syndrome for it. There's a name for it.
Oh, doing cocaine. Because Chrishell goes, I think Sandoval was probably drinking a lot of coke. You know, he had some sugar in his system. Now, first of all, we only drink Diet Coke on the podcast because we don't do that.
Diet Coke?
Who? Did you see that he got a specialized Donald? Hold on, dude. Are we gonna pull? I don't want to talk about it. He got a fucking presidential seal Diet Coke from Diet Coke the other day. What the fuck? That should have been for me. I don't care if it was for him. It should have been for me. You know what he once famously said? I've never seen a skinny person drinking Diet Coke.
Does he love Diet Coke? It's his favorite drink.
Well, I mean,
Listen. I keep 2 buttons on my desk. One of them is the Diet Coke button. One of them is the nuclear button. Sometimes
I mix them up.
Sometimes I mix them up. I don't know what to press. I say, Eric, come in here. Which button do I press? And he goes, duh. And I go, Eric, you're no help. Get out of here. And I close my eyes and I do eeny, meeny, miny, mo. And whichever one I land on, I press the button. And I've been very lucky. We've been very lucky so far. I've only landed on the Coke button.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by the toe. Tiger Woods, he's an amazing golfer.
He's an amazing golfer, unfortunately.
He beats his wife.
He has some very... That's not one of his issues. He has some other glaring issues about his complexion.
My God. This is wild.
This is
wild.
Hey, this
I
is
think
wild, Jack.
This is wild, Jack. They're sending Bob home. They're targeting all men.
You know, back in my day, I lived through apartheid, man. You know, I met Nelson Mandela, and I saw that man, and I said, you go, Jack.
It used to be man on man. It's woman on woman. It's like Traitors, Bachelorette, lesbian. On that note, we're going to take a break.
Oh my god, who gave that?
What?
Who got that? Who did that? You did that.
This is a restaurant in Delaware I've been going to since we were in high school. Called the Charcoal Pit. They're the best triple thick black and white milkshake.
Oh my god. Where'd you guys get that?
Oh, this is so good. Oh my god, this is perfect.
Okay, we are back from a break for Couch Potato segment. Okay, let's start off with Theryn for a new segment. Theryn Salt Lake Takes. You started watching Salt Lake City season 4. I don't know where you left. I think you left.
We're like 4 episodes in.
Around. No, I think we're more than that.
Oh, the last thing that happened was the fight, and then
we're going to the to Lisa Barlow's party is next episode.
Bitch. What's her name? Heather Gay pees herself.
Oh, so we just finished Palm Springs.
We just watched Heather Gay pee herself. That was the final thing. So what are my takeaways?
Yeah, so we are first 4 episodes, yeah. So we watched the Fresh Powder Fresh Start party with the introduction of Monica.
Right, I love Monica. I love Monica. She's my favorite housewife.
Ever?
She is my favorite housewife ever. She is like all the things that I like about Melissa Gorga mixed with all the things that I like about Dolores.
And probably Brandi Glanville, too.
And Brandi Glanville. She takes my 3 former favorite housewives and takes none of their negative aspects and all of their positive aspects. She's like the perfect housewife.
How do you feel about Lisa Barlow, Meredith Marks, Heather Gay, the
Lisa
OGs?
Barlow needs to hop off about her fucking ring that she lost.
Yeah.
No one cares. That's literally the only takeaway I've had about Lisa Barlow is that she lost her ring and that she's like the least self-aware person.
She's very tone deaf.
She's so tone deaf.
Very tone deaf.
Like the song by Eminem where he goes, bitch, I can make orange rum with banana. Banana.
Well, you know, famously Eminem sued our girl Robin Dixon.
In the crib playing Fortnite with your grandma. Robin Dixon, the Green-Eyed Bandit. Because she's Robin. Wait. Like Robin Hood, Green-Eyed Bandit, Robin, like she's Robin.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Right? Okay, fire.
She's Robin the good. She's Robin the bad. Karen Uger. Sorry. What do you think about you like Meredith? You need to you can leave.
Do you think the British accent is on purpose?
It's the pills.
The pill baggie.
Security, I need you to escort her out of here.
Cunnilingus? Is that like a Chinese food?
Her house went up in the flames.
No!
Yolanda's house, yeah. We don't like Heather Gay.
She a bad
woman. She a bad... Whoa.
Whoa.
Good time girl.
Good time girl.
Mary Cosby, friend of.
Mary Cosby is...
Friend of.
My second favorite person on this show.
Yeah.
And definitely in the top 5 of the...
Oh, and Whitney.
And Whitney is just not doing anything. No. She's not giving anything. And Angie K.
How could I forget
the Greek
ambassador to the United States, Angie Katsavandis?
She's like, I don't agree with... Okay. I don't agree with her beef usually.
No.
I typically am not in favor of the how she's beefing.
Yeah.
But I think I like her and I think she's funny.
I hated Angie K from season 3, season 4, 5. One of my tops.
She's so funny.
So good.
She rounds out my top 3 for that show.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
So who's your top 3? Who's your Mount Rushmore?
Monica
Garcia, Angie Katsavantis, and
Mary Cosby.
Mary Cosby. Yeah,
right.
For sure.
Because even though she's a friend of, she's a housewife.
Well, it's Mary Cosby. Yeah,
she's
for sure.
She steals the.
Well,
thunder.
she doesn't want to participate in anything,
which is so funny. She always just stays off to the side.
What are they doing?
And they're like,
oh,
come join us, come join us. And she's like, don't talk to me like that. Don't
you
talk
called
to
me a pornography.
You called me a pornography.
Mary, I didn't. What do you call her, Heather? And Heather's in the back of the bus. She's like, fucking predator.
You called me a pornography. I never said you did porn. No, I didn't say that. You called
little
me
girl.
Pornography. Or what did you call me?
Little girl.
Little girl.
Bobblehead, because your head's so big and your head it bobbles so big. So big in your head.
Well, that feels kind of good.
See, where's Melissa Gorga bobblehead?
Oh!
Oh!
Did you hear that?
No.
Oh, that was a crack. A crack for the traitors. A crack for the traitors. A crack for the traitors.
And now it's time for the Sweet Potato Podcast 3-minute recap of the latest episodes of Beverly Hills. And I'm your host, Erica Jane.
Oh, Beverly Hills. That's where I wanna be. Housewives of Beverly Hills. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. I'm a creep. I'm up in Adam.
Oh my god. Did you say banana?
I said
your husband's 1 foot on a banana, 1 foot on the grave, and you're dressed up like a hot dog because you sucked your way to the top. Angie K said that. I mean, come on, guys. What are we talking about? We'll get it. We'll talk about it next time.
The gay Greek. The gay Greek.
We have to do a timer.
Timer. I have a timer on my phone.
Can we do a timer on your phone?
I'm a creep. I'm a timer.
I think I can get this at 3.
Hell am I doing here?
I was thinking, I was like, when Beverly Hills ends, Atlanta will probably come up.
Are you ready?
Thinking, do I move to ATL 3-minute recaps? But Phaedra's back. We'll see. Okay. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Okay, we were on season 14, episode 7, called What the Chuck? So the Viper Room has continued, and they didn't go... The fight didn't go anywhere. Sutton, Kyle, and Garcelle go to Sutton's house for tennis, where they all dress in country club fits. And long story short, Kyle calls Dorit a bitch because we talked about last time about how Kyle is caught texting PK, and right. As Garcelle says, Kyle texts her, the state Texas. Okay, Erica and Dorit, furniture shop, because that's Erica's storyline about getting rid of Tom's furniture and getting in her own house. Now, Bose goes for fibroid surgery, and she is doing this because she wants a kid at 48 years old.
Oh, yes.
That's
risky.
That's risky.
There's a high chance of some sort of special needs or Down syndrome or some kind of developmental disorder.
But Bose is such a badass. Come on.
But she's gonna fight it. She's gonna get through it.
So Bose goes to the hospital at 4 a.m., comes home, and then on the same day as she's recovering, Kyle meets Bose in recovery. Kyle shows. So Kyle's talking about the whole text situation because Bose is Dorit's best friend, and Kyle goes, "You know what? I wasn't gonna show this, but I'm gonna show it." And she pulls up the rumors about Dorit and Maurizio hugging and stuff.
Oh, I remember those. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So Bose, and this is a quote. Bose goes, "This shit's tit for tat," and then she goes, "When you step on a dog gonna holler." I was like, "No,
doggone."
Love her. Kyle, Sutton, and Garcelle surprise Erica with a surprise Chuck E. Cheese trip. They actually film in Chuck E. Cheese, because Erica wants a pizza party because she feels like she deserves it after all these years. So she gets a pizza party. They play games, play some skee ball. Love skee ball. Skee ball's a good game. Kyle shows the PK text, and this is the quote of the text.
Is this happening in Chuck E. Cheese?
This is happening in Chuck E. Cheese. So first of all, last week we saw that Kyle goes, "It's just memes." It was not just memes. As quote the text said from Kyle to PK, "I won't repeat anything you've shared with me."
Ooh.
Weird. So Garcelle, then also in the Chuck E. Cheese, goes, "You know what, Kyle? Be a lesbian if you want to be a lesbian." talking about the Morgan stuff. And with 38 seconds left, Garcelle then goes to Bose's house to see how she's doing, and she tells her about the text. And Bose finds out it was not just memes. And Bose, quote, so she lied about all of it. Next week, we show that Bose is having a spa trip party, and Kyle says, I'm fucking done. And as we know, Kyle threatened to quit, and she quits the show.
Actually?
At least for a little bit of time. Kyle quits filming.
Confirmed?
Confirmed that she took a break from filming, yes.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Took some filming to do lesbian shit? Or to
I think she knew her
off
ass
with
was
PK.
Nah, I don't think there's anything between PK and
Could they be having a gay affair?
Maurizio and Kyle probably, or Maurizio and PK.
No, Kyle as a lesbian, PK as a newly found homosexual. Could they be having a gay affair? They're gay for each other.
I would not put it past either of them, frankly.
We don't know. Will we ever know?
Will we ever know? Well, you know what we do know.
The traitors.
That there are some traitors out in the Highlands.
The traitor.
No. No. Okay. Let's go into traitor.
Whoa,
mode.
are we in traitor mode right now?
We're in traitor mode. So.
Oh my god. Traitor.
So
one new episode.
Okay, so we start the episode. Episode starts off. We see Gabby. So we see the traitors just previously in the little like bookcase bar, the book bar, butter bookcase. You know Home Alone 4? No, you never watched Home Alone 4? He goes book bar, butter book bar, door open. That's that one.
Okay.
Whatever. So it starts off, and Gabby overheard. Stop doing that with the chair.
I'm so sorry. Gabby,
stop pushing my chair.
Gabby overhears Danielle in the bookcase. That's scary.
I'm gonna find Gabby.
Gabby,
I can't wait till we start eliminating these people because
Gabby
I cannot find them on this goddamn.
Overhears Danielle in the bookcase, but doesn't want to be caught like a deer in the headlights
because they're Bambi.
Because they're the Bambis, right?
Bambis.
And so leaves. Danielle and Carolyn go out. They leave the bookcase.
Correct.
Dylan and Rob leave the bookcase.
Dylan
comes in
because they leave the door open.
And
then Danielle follows.
And then Sierra.
It was Sierra.
Sierra follows, and they go in, and Dylan goes, "Something's afoot here. I think something's weird," and then fails to actually see what is weird, and ends up they all just leave. And so
breakfast. Oh, not breakfast.
The coffin nailing ceremony. The coffin ceremony.
So the
3 people go in the coffins.
So the traitors ended up picking Jeremy, Nikki, and Sierra.
Mm-hmm.
Jeremy claimed that if he survives this, he is willing to work with the traitors, which is like that's just not how you play the game.
As Derek said, he sold his soul.
Okay, so we go to breakfast. We do not know who got the nail in the coffin.
We don't know who got the nail in the coffin, just that someone did.
Tensions build a bit as Gabby shares the like bookcase.
The Danielle thing. Drama. She goes, "I heard Danielle talk," because Gabby starts telling people, "I heard Danielle talk."
Yeah. And
they're like, "What's going on? You know, who could be a person?" People slowly come in, and then there's just 3 people missing.
Yep.
A knock
I feel
happens.
like there was something else of substance, was there? Oh, didn't Robin Dixon. This is the first instance of Robin Dixon accusing
oh my god,
the people in the coffins of being traitors.
Well, okay, so yes, there's a big theory that someone in the coffin are traitors, and Robin Dixon also, because Gabby was kind of like, "Hey, I'm a little suspicious, I heard Danielle." Yeah. So Robin Dixon goes, "Okay, we know somebody was in the bookcase. Who was in the bookcase?"
I was like, what are we doing?
And thankfully, Danielle is saved by this fact, because if she went in there with Dylan, and so she goes, "Me and Dylan were in the bookcase. We found it open, and we went in there." And Dylan's like, "Yeah, we did go in there."
So then Gabby kind of backs down.
And Gabby backs down, and she goes, "Shit, whatever, it's fine, it's probably nothing," and she backs off Danielle.
You know, Gabby was very fun this episode. There was a lot of Gabby didn't focus on the story.
Fun and fresh.
Fit
and fresh and fit.
They're not friends anymore.
Broke up. Fresh and Fit broke up because of the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
No.
I thought that's what it was.
No, it's because of the Nick Fuentes.
Oh, because of Nick Fuentes' assassination attempt.
Because they start calling him Coconuts now because Coconuts are Barbados. Yo, it's Wednesday, man. You know, Fit or Fresh. Not Myron. Not Myron is Coconuts.
I don't hate I can't I've never seen a clip of him.
Well, before. Coconuts are sexually. I don't know.
Okay, let's not talk about that. Those are some big things to talk about here.
We find out
Back to the Traitors.
that Nikki and Sierra walk in, meaning that our boy Jeremy is the next
He's
kill.
gone. He starts crying about his family. Boo-hoo. No one fucking cares. Survivor.
What are you talking about? He is a firefighter in Brockton, Massachusetts.
He's from Brockton? Okay. Hold on. So first of all, hold on. That sounded bad.
Lord, I've a mouth button.
Let me talk about Brockton. The mayor, and I'm gonna. This is a full. It's not slander if it's true. The mayor of Brockton is the.
No, sorry, he's from Foxborough.
Oh, okay. Pull up the mayor of Brockton.
Hi.
Pull up the mayor of Brockton. This guy is such a fucking. He's such a fucking annoying ass piece of shit. This fucking guy.
Don't call out Robert F.
Robert F.
We're not
Sullivan.
here for this.
Okay, and I'll tell you why. It's not anything political. It's not literally nothing political. So when I was at Boys State, okay, he gave a speech. And he gave the most generic, and he said this very stupid anecdote. And I always think about this. He goes, I was running for the board of education, and I only got 3 votes. And so I went home and I was so sad. And I was sad and I looked at my 3-year-old daughter. And I was talking about how I wasn't going to run again. And my 3-year-old daughter said, Daddy, don't be sad. Be like the kangaroo. And I said to my 3 years old, what does that mean? Little 3-year-old girl who's my daughter. And she goes, kangaroos can't jump backwards. They only jump forwards. You need to go forwards and keep moving on. Pursue your dreams, Daddy. Be the kangaroo. Bullshit. No 3-year-old said that.
On my daughter's life.
On my daughter's life. No fucking 3-year-old came up with an anecdote about the kangaroo. And that's bullshit. I call him on that bullshit. Don't make up a fucking stupid anecdote. Tell the truth for once. I know it's hard for people like him, but tell the fucking truth for once. I'm sorry. I get pressed about this. Anyway, speaking of characters that I actually really like, Wes Bergman.
Oh my god.
I love Wes in this show. I fucking love Wes in this show so much.
So after Jeremy gets murdered, we move on to the mission. It was like Stonehenge from Hell.
Stonehenge from Hell.
They had to carry
Stonehenge.
They had to carry statues
up a hill.
They had to
heads
carry
and bodies.
the heads and bodies.
10 bodies, 18 heads.
Yep.
1 head for each person.
Mm-hmm. Every head that goes on there is a shield for that person.
Yep. But they have to decide. So some people, like Tom's fucking selfish ass Sandoval, immediately throws his head up.
And that pissed off Lord Ivor.
Do you want to know what fucking Tom Sandoval does? He takes his head.
Oh my god, no, we didn't even talk about it. When Tom Sandoval goes, guys, he goes in the kitchen. He goes, guys. Guys, I think Sierra got recruited.
He does that. I think Sierra got recruited. Not even that she was a traitor, but that she got recruited.
Also, before the mission, Carolyn was very upset about the Jeremy kill, and we find out that Carolyn is not getting her input in at all.
She is basically she can't speak up for herself, and it's actually somewhat, I think,
it's very frustrating.
Danielle tells that to Sierra later during the challenge, that closed mouths don't get fed, and that's kind of what we're seeing with Carolyn.
What did Bob say? Broke bitches get murdered.
Broke bitches get murdered.
Yeah, bitch.
So everyone is, Tom, he fucking picks up the head, runs to the top.
I got bringing over
goes over to Lord Ivor, who's carrying up a body, and goes, "Let me help you with this."
No, that's not what happened. You're
Yeah.
lying. See, you're not showing the show. No.
What happened?
Lord Ivor was carrying the body with Tom Sandoval, and then Derek Levasseur said, "You give me the coins, bro. No, I got you." And he goes, and Lord Ivor goes, "I'm fine, And then he goes, "That bollocks, that twat."
Well, Lord Ivor was mad at Tom.
No, he was mad at Tom because he was selfish at the head.
He said because Tom moved his head up and then swooped in.
But
and
Derek
took over carrying up.
But Derek Levasseur was trying to be the hero in that situation.
Yes. But also, credit for Derek, he did not want his head up there. He said,
"He ain't going nowhere. He doesn't talk.
Put the heads of the women and children before me." That's what he said.
Oh, and there was big story in this challenge for our boy Bob H.
Bob H is fucking
Harper.
dying.
They talk about the heart attack. I forgot that he had like a less than 20% chance of surviving.
Chance of survival.
He's
Survivor.
struggling. Because he was like a fitness guru, and now he
just can't meet up to the challenge.
I understand that though. I fully understand that, and it made me like Bob H more.
It's very sad because he's like really fucking struggling with his health, and
it did not look like an easy challenge though.
No, you have to carry these heavy ass things up a hill, and it's fucking hot out in the middle of the summer in Scotland. The fuck?
Scotland is Scotland.
Anything else? Oh yeah, Sierra is stressing out. And
no. Bob is talking about strategy.
No one's listening.
And he goes, guys, let's do strategy. Sierra, you don't need a shield because people think that you are a traitor. And then Sierra's like, what are you talking about? Do people think I'm a traitor? And then Bob goes, yes, bitch, and then walks away.
So funny.
Sierra,
she's really stressing, and she does not get a head up there because, like Danielle tells her, Danielle's like, listen, you gotta fucking speak for yourself then if you want your head up there.
Because Wes thinks it's Nikki, and then Boston Rob put out that idea that it is one of the people in the coffin who might be a traitor.
Right. And then
so Nikki and Sierra have targets on the back.
Possibly, when the challenge is done, people got their shields, people didn't get their shields, and Bob makes a singular comment. A singular comment that will change the trajectory of this entire show.
BTDQ made one comment that said...
All he said was...
Alan asks, are you surprised something about the shields? And then Bob says...
No shields for the new people. One of them's probably a traitor. Not even that one of them's probably a traitor. He says, like...
He's worried for them.
Well, no, he says, isn't it possible that one of them could be a traitor?
Yep. Pisses off Boston Rob.
Boston Rob goes, what the fuck? I'm gonna fucking kill you, you fucking...
I've been wearing this hat since 87 and always telling me, Bob, what to do. Boston Rob goes to every single person and says, you're voting for Bob. You're voting for Bob. We're killing the drag queen. You're voting for Bob the Queen. I can't vote for
the Queen.
I can't vote for Bob the Queen. I was like, what are you talking about, Bob the Queen?
And as simultaneously while Boston Rob runs this like massive mastermind where he basically recruits Dylan Efron as his lackey and starts sending him off to people, Wes has like a group of 3 and he's like, guys, I know that it's Nikki Garcia. She's 100% a traitor, and I love him for this.
So funny
because it's so weird. After watching House of Villains, it's so weird seeing Wes not trying to manipulate people and genuinely trying to be helpful and like use it because he is like actually a very smart person. And his theory,
I took the fucking Mensa. I'm a lawyer in like 9 states.
His theory on Nikki Garcia is actually a pretty good one.
Yeah, that she's a performance artist,
and that like she would if anyone would in the house would want to put themselves in the coffin, it would be her.
So then at the round table, Wes accuses Nikki. Makes sense.
Starts off with that.
Derek Levasseur accuses Sierra. Makes sense. And then Boston Rob goes, this is what they want you to think. It's Bob the drag queen. And then Bob, you can just tell that like their hearts sank and they were so frustrated. And Bob said, I will never tell a lie. I will tell a joke, but I will never tell a lie. I swear to God. The votes go around. And Bob is banished.
Now, Bob, first of all,
and
the votes coming out are
his traitors
painful.
Danielle had to vote, and Danielle was crushed. Carolyn's crushed.
And Danielle,
Boston Rob don't care.
When Danielle votes, that shit hurts.
Yeah.
But you can already tell immediately after that Danielle like is not, she's not fucking around because the traitors are now divided. Carolyn was already.
Wait,
we'll get to that.
Listen to Bob's words. Bob said, only a traitor would want me out.
He does say that. He says, only a traitor would want me out.
Do you think that Bob played a good game?
I think he played a great game.
I think he played a great game.
And I think he did a really good job to sow those seeds because he repeatedly says, Rob, I think you're the traitor. Rob, I think you're the traitor. I vote for you. He writes down Rob's name and he says, Rob, I know that you're a traitor. And when he leaves, he says, I'll never tell a lie. I'll never tell a lie. I'll never tell a lie. And he makes sure to clarify the only thing that he put on God. He put on God that he was not a traitor. Nothing else was on God. Just that he was not a traitor. And that doesn't matter because he doesn't believe in God. Which invalidates that, but implies that everything else he said was true.
So we send all of our sweet potato love to Bob.
Goodbye, Bob.
Goodbye, Bob.
You will be missed, and the show will not be the same without you, but we will continue to watch it begrudgingly.
You will never be forgotten. As much as they're cheering that they got a traitor out, the faithfuls have a little eye.
So
Mr. Wes Bergman,
and I'd
goes,
like to point out this is a really funny scene. So Wes is sitting with
Chrishell,
Tom Sandoval, Chrishell, and
Lord Ivor, yeah.
And he goes, and Tom is like, man, like that's crazy that Boston Rob is so smart because like he like knew for a fact. And Wes was like, yeah, how can somebody know for a fact that someone's a traitor? And Lord Ivor's like, you can't ever know for a fact. And Wes goes, no, you can. And Tom Sandoval's like, no, what? And their like minds are fucking blown by this very basic observation. Yeah. And Wes goes, you know for a fact that someone's a traitor if you are a traitor.
Wes, 42.
Wes knows.
So
sure.
My thing is, done episode 4. Who are you rooting for, or not rooting for? Who's winning the Traitors season 3?
Personally, I think, okay, I'm going to be so real. I want Wes to win as a faithful, or I want Wes to win at this point. I don't know why. After hating on him so much in House of Villains, I think like this is like a completely different side of him. And he really just like plays like fucking strategy like crazy. Like I actually really like him. And he stuck to his guns. When everyone started flipping.
Wait, hold on. I'm so sorry to interrupt you, but we missed something major. Dylan goes, Bob, you're an actor. I grew up with an actor. And then Bob goes, not a very good one.
And Dolores gets fucking
Dolo gets pissed. Zac Efron catching straight.
That is not necessary. I genuinely think Dolores voted Bob out because he said that.
Go back to Wes.
So Wes, when the votes came out, he stuck to his guns.
He did.
He didn't flip. He said, I still think it's Nikki Garcia. Nothing that has been said about Bob makes me think it's him. I am completely sticking... Because, think about it. What Boston Rob did, there's no reason to actually think it's Bob. Boston Rob just came out at him. And that was a completely...
Other than saying that he spearheaded roundtables, but if you know anything about Bob, he would be the same way if he was a faithful.
Shot in the dark. A complete shot in the dark. And that's, I think, why Wes, from a strategic standpoint, said it wouldn't make sense for Bob to be a traitor because there's no evidence for that.
Yeah.
And going with that mindset that, like, I still think it's Nikki Garcia. I don't think it's... And then when he saw that Bob was a traitor, I think that really got him thinking.
Yeah.
And that is definitely something to look out for.
I think
and
we'll go next week.
Danielle also is... She wants blood. The traitors are divided. So Rob is clearly playing his own game.
I think that I might take this. And I'm saying this for a reason. Caroline is not on anyone's suspect list. They're the only survivor player left.
That's true.
The people that know her are gone. She has kind of zero blood in her hands because all of her friends are being banished or killed. So I think that as long as if Caroline and Danielle's plan on getting Boston Rob out goes well next week, I think that Caroline is a very good chance.
And I think it's interesting because at this point, like, the traitors really are none of them are together anymore. No. I feel like Bob held them together really well.
I think that Caroline and Danielle are going to be together because of this.
The issue is there's too many fundamental disagreements on how to play.
But that might change now.
Since the beginning, Carolyn and Danielle have two different ways of playing.
Yeah,
and Danielle and Bob more so clicked where Carolyn was kind of the outside on the outskirt. And I think they can work together enough, but when it comes down to it, I think that their differences are going to end up causing one of them to go home.
Yeah, for sure.
And I think it might end up being Danielle because right at the moment,
Danielle has a lot of people.
She's the traitor that the most people have suspected at one point.
Yeah, but Danielle can hold up herself, so I don't know.
She can.
I wouldn't want to go against Danielle on a round table. Well, that was Traitors episode
4. Good episode. 4. Really good episode. Had me on the edge of my seat the entire time. And then,
the whole time?
The fuck?
You know what that's from?
No.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Do you know who else I see at Big Y all the time?
Who do you see at Big Y all the time?
Nurse Barbara.
Oh, she was a...
No, not Nurse Barbara. Fuck. The other one. The nurse with the paint on eyebrows and the brown hair.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know her?
I do.
And I don't remember
I don't remember her name either, but she's so irrelevant. I know exactly what you're talking. My mom knows her name.
I see her all the time. She's
my mom's boss.
That I
time.
See.
I love her. Well, don't love her.
Anyway,
guys, new segment.
So
yeah.
This is a little segment that I was sitting there, and I got an ad.
Boston Rob, obviously.
Boston Rob going over those hurdles, and I got an ad for Deal or No Deal Island. This fucking show that's like Survivor with Deal or No Deal, and so crank that shit. And so I decided, we have a segment called Icon Island, where we have an icon and we look at them and discuss them.
Yeah.
Right. We have a segment called Real or No Real, where we look at reels. So what if we did Real or No Real Island?
And some of that Patron.
I got you a gym membership for Christmas.
I don't know how I'm gonna get home.
Real or no real, I own.
Kijk, mijn sokjes dansen dan in de boom. In mijn sokjes boom.
POV. I'm a rabbit. POV.
Kijk, mijn sokjes dansen dan in de boom.
That's fucking amazing.
To Real or No Real Island.
Well, the first inductee to Real or No Real Island is the one and the only Yolanda Helena. I think it's is it Yolanda Helena or Yolanda?
It's Yolanda, but it's spelled so. Everybody, we'll link her in the description. We have
we have.
Everyone go check out Yolanda_Helena on Instagram. She is a queen. She's been featured in almost all of
La
our
Reina.
La
Reina.
I think
Not all of them.
Almost all of them.
At least 2 or 3.
At least 2, and we've only done like 3 or 4, so she's in like most of them.
At least, yeah. Should we just jump into it?
I think we should jump into it. Let's see what we got cooking.
Veld bij het kaatsen, het horeca kaatsen. Bij onze toren in Leeuwarden. En wie doet er straks ook mee? Ik zei de idioot. Later!
I wish I knew what she was saying. Because so she's not where does not look like
Straat lekker kasten met collega wenden. Nog in aan de Luena in onplan de gaande de. Hashtag oorlog hier weer dan.
Right. So she's in public right now screaming.
Yeah.
There's people around. Like there's people around.
Yeah, I don't even.
I like when she goes ah.
That's the star of this one. Well,
so that's a real. Easy. They're all
Real or No Real Island. They're kind of all.
They're kind of all reals.
Okay.
Is this unwritten?
No. Oh.
And this is how I feel.
Does she speak English too?
Yeah.
Oh, so she's bilingual.
Bilingual.
Hey, wensen jullie allemaal een fijne zaterdagavondnacht. En vergeet niet de klok een uurtje terug te zetten, want ja, dat hebben ze ooit ook eens een keer bedacht. Hey, later!
Walter?
De groene gaan zo die heen gaan. She's like Yolanda Hadid.
So so this kind of I feel like reveals a little bit about her.
Yeah.
She is giving kind of hippie granny energy.
She is.
She was definitely a freak ass hippie back in the day. Yeah. Back in like the 50s or the 60s.
The 70s was hippies, bitch.
The 60s. The Beatles, Woodstock.
That's not 70s?
Oh, that's 60s, dude.
I disagree.
Old Vietnam. The Vietnam
War.
60s.
Sorry, I'm mixing it up with
70s was disco.
So this one she has a friend. Correct. 60s is disco, 50s is house.
No, 70s is disco.
Oh,
70s is disco.
Guys, I can't.
Ja hoor, buurvrouw ontmoet ook mensen bij de buurman.
Hallo.
En het is hier gezellig en hier het fijn. Echt. En het is zo leuk, wijf. Heerlijk.
Okay, so I can't from the Netherlands. Is what I've.
Is that her daughter? Or is that a fan?
Friend, chat.
Okay.
So should we copy and paste her cap?
Oh, that's a good idea. I think it's a bit.
I think it's a fan. Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Waar een overschotelschaal al niet goed voor is. Lekker even een voetenbadje.
She's singing. That's cool.
Pedicure is what I got from that. Or pedicure?
Oh, pedicure. Right. So she seems to have a thing with her feet being in the video.
This one has a bottle of alcohol, some chicken, and a dip.
With her.
Living like Tini in Morocco. But hey, hallo Tini in Morocco. In that beautiful place. Your hubby made over there with permaculture. Look at me. Yes, on the balcony in Leeuwarden.
She's rapping.
Hey, love you, honey. Greetings from Holland.
She's from Holland.
So the Netherlands.
The Netherlands? Okay, this is the last
You know,
one.
there's a Holland, Massachusetts. Wow.
Like us. You only have to respect us. Because this body, because my body is the body of a woman who has a womb, brought you on this fucking earth. So please, be nicer to each other. Respect each other. And man who fucked us, don't put a knife in the back of your child.
Whoa.
Because
So she's passionate.
we, as women, who put you on this earth, will always be there for their children.
Okay.
Look
So
at
this is.
Hold
I
on,
actually
have a theory for this.
I understood what was happening in this video. She.
Okay, so I had a theory that this was the day that Donald Trump got assassinated attempt, but it's not. Because I was like, if she's going, we need to help the children. No.
Well, she's saying like the fathers are trying to kill their children, but the mothers will protect them. That's
Because
what I
the
took
mother-
away.
This is my body.
Oh, do you think this is like an Israeli thing? Palestinian?
Legendary real pull.
I bet it has something to do. Because of like child soldiers.
Do you think she'll come on the podcast?
I don't want her on. To be completely honest, So, shout out Jolanda. What are our key takeaways of like what she's doing? What's our key takeaway here?
I think that she just entertains. She's so good that you don't even need to understand what she's saying.
No, because these are all very funny.
These are all real pulls. I think that she's the most deserving of the first ever Real or No Real Island.
Sure.
She would fuck up these hurdles.
Fuck up those hurdles. Boston Rob ain't got shit on real. Jolanda going over those hurdles.
And I'm so happy that she is in the new Real or No Real Island. Now, you brought up Boston Rob on the hurdles. Should we show the audience Boston Rob doing hurdles?
Yes.
Because you found this out of all people.
And you want to know how I found it? I was trying to find the the Deal or No Deal Island intro.
Yeah. I don't know.
For reference.
There might not be.
There isn't one.
Yeah.
I was trying to find it for reference, and I somehow came across this video. I couldn't replicate it. I tried looking up the same thing, and I still haven't found the original video I found because it wasn't this long. It was a short video of just that clip, and I have no idea.
Is this the part?
I bet you it was a YouTube short that I found.
Oh.
That's probably why I couldn't find it again, because it was a short. But,
so, can you give context for this?
Yes. So they're down to the final 3 in Deal or No Deal Island. There's only 3 people left. The challenge is there's 2 briefcases in a maze that they have to get. But Boston Rob is on a penalty time for some reason, and that put him at a disadvantage, so he had to start significantly later. Now, his ride or die final 2, they end up meeting, and she tells him, there's no case. I got the last case. Give up, Rob. And he says, you're lying to me. Fuck your ride or die. Kids, your mom's a liar. So let's watch.
Amy, why are you lying to me? There's no point. You swore on your kids we're going to be final 2. Kids, I hate to tell you, Mom doesn't care. Don't lie to me.
So look at him do those. She's just fucking strong. She dropped the case. She's just like...
make it. It'll be a miracle.
And look at him do that hurdle.
You can believe me or not.
Don't lie to me.
Not a very good lie. But I was like, I have maybe 25 seconds. I know he's way faster than I am. And now it's a foot race between the 2 of us.
So now if he can get the case.
It'll be a miracle.
Stay on She's trying to beat him.
I'm gonna just try my hardest.
Oh, Stephanie back.
Look at that.
I'm finishing this thing strong because I want my kids to know, even when you mess up, that doesn't mean it's over. You still fight to the very end. I'm giving it my all, and I'm just praying. I gotta end.
Oh yeah, his shin. Oh dude, his shin is fucked up. Look at his leg.
Giving it my all,
It's from
and I'm just praying. I got a shot to catch up.
Only 1 spot left now, and the last one back will be eliminated.
The lady?
We were coming back with our keys when Rob was still making his way to the keys, so.
I seen him on the hurdles.
Oh, you did?
I just hope Rob was too far behind to make it and catch up.
That's what I'm
She was
wondering.
exhausted.
Okay, I guess it was
I know,
Final Four.
but Amy was physically exhausted.
Patriots were down 28-3 against Atlanta late in the third in the Super Bowl. Don't count your boy out. I've been known to get lucky from time to time.
What is this build? Like,
The Boston Rob build. Let's see if he makes it.
Between Amy and Rob. The last one back is immediately. Looks like it's.
Check the comments.
and this is why Boston Rob sucks.
Okay, hot take. I actually like Boston Rob.
I don't like Bobber. I want Boston Rob to keep going. Cliffhanger so messed up. Why? Right on God. The only reason to watch Rob. I want Rob to win. Definitely don't want Stephanie to win. I don't care.
So,
So key takeaways. Yolanda is in Real or No Real Island. Traitors season 4.
Boston Rob.
Amazing.
Okay, hold on. I need to hot take. I like Boston Rob. I hate what he did to Bob. I want to see Boston Rob lose.
Yeah.
I feel about Boston Rob right now how I felt about Wes during House of Villains. I don't like him. I want to see him fail. I dislike him, but I think him being on the show
makes good TV.
Makes good TV.
Yeah,
because he's there to hate. Any good actor, you know what they say, the actors that you hate the most are the ones that are the best
of the
actors.
island. Oh.
The best actors are the ones that you hate the most.
Different island, I'm thinking of.
Heyo!
So Traitors season 4, amazing.
It was a beautiful island. I never went.
Melissa
I
Gorga
never went
products.
to the
Yo,
island.
can I get that twisted board? Can I finish this with twisting?
Let's finish with some twisting.
Let's finish this with some twisting.
Can I finish with the jump rope?
So I'm thinking. No, so I threw away the jump rope. I think we finish with with Real or No Real Island. I think we finish with Real or No Real Island song.
For the twisting?
As I twist the board.
As you twist the board?
To finish this podcast. This is a great episode. Make sure to subscribe to the...
Right?
What?
Well, I'm just agreeing with you.
But you were looking at me like it is...
No.
Bro.
The fuck? Okay. Here, I'll twist... Because here's the thing, right? If you have socks and you're on a floor... Am I off the camera? Hold on. Move the thing over a little bit so it's there so we can both twist. And I'm gonna twist on the...
You gonna play the intro?
Yeah. Okay. I'll twist on the floor with my socks. Ready? Ready.
And some of that Patron.
I got you a gym membership for Christmas.
I don't know how I'm gonna get home.
Real or No Real Island.
Kijk mijn sokjes dansen dan in de bal. In mijn sokjesboom.
I'm a rabbit. POV.
Kijk mijn sokjes dansen dan in de boom.
Do you know who said that? Who says Real or No Real Island?